Most people improve the wrong way. Let me talk to you for a second. Not as a YouTuber, not as a motivational speaker, just as someone who understands this phase of life. You want to improve. You really do. You save videos, you plan routines, you promise yourself, from tomorrow I'll change, and then nothing changes. Days pass, energy drops, guilt increases, and slowly a thought starts forming. Maybe I'm just not disciplined enough. But here's the truth most people never hear. You're not failing at self-improvement. You're just improving the wrong way. Stay with me. This will click. Most students think improvement means doing more hours, more pressure, more motivation, more discipline. So they wake up one day and try to become a different person overnight. 5 a.m. wake up, cold shower, workout, study 6 hours straight, no phone, perfect routine. It lasts 1 day, maybe 2. Then everything crashes and they blame themselves. But improvement doesn't fail because you're weak. It fails because your brain works differently than you think. Let's break this down properly. The real problem. Most people try to fix their results before fixing their system. You want better marks, so you force longer study hours. You want focus, so you yell at yourself to stop procrastinating. You want motivation, so you watch another video. But behavior doesn't change with pressure, it changes with environment and psychology. Your brain is designed to save energy. It avoids pain. It repeats what feels familiar. So when you suddenly force extreme habits, your brain pushes back. That's why you feel burnout. That's why motivation disappears. That's why you quit. Not because you're lazy, because you skipped the foundation. Morning, where most people go wrong. Morning is where improvement usually starts and fails. People think, if I wake up early, my life will be fixed. So they fight their alarm. Sleep deprived, half awake, already irritated. Your brain hasn't even warmed up and you're attacking it. Here's the science part, simple version. Willpower is lowest when you're tired. Decision-making is weakest right after waking up. So what should you do instead? Reduce decisions, not increase pressure. Easy actions you can do tomorrow. Wake up just 30 minutes earlier, not 3 hours. Do one simple win. Make your bed or drink water. No phone for the first 10 minutes. That's it. Small wins tell your brain, I'm someone who keeps promises, and identity change beats motivation every time. Afternoon, the focus trap. This is where procrastination hits hardest. You sit to study, books open, laptop ready, and suddenly you're scrolling, watching random videos, daydreaming, then guilt kicks in. Most people think lack of focus means lack of discipline. Wrong. Focus breaks because your brain is overloaded. Too many subjects, too many expectations, too many tabs open. Mentally and literally, your brain can't focus on everything, so it escapes. Here's the smarter way to improve. Lower the load, increase clarity. Try this. Study in 25-minute blocks. One subject, one goal. Phone in another room. And here's the key rule. When time is up, stop, even if you feel like continuing. Why? Because your brain remembers how you ended the session. End it with control, and focus becomes easier next time. Evening, where improvement quietly dies. Evening is dangerous. Not because of laziness, but because of exhaustion. You've used your mental energy all day. Now your brain wants comfort. Scrolling, gaming, junk food, distractions. And then you say, I'll restart tomorrow. But tomorrow never feels fresh. Most people try to improve evenings by forcing productivity. Bad idea. Evenings are for reset, not performance. Do this instead. Write down 3 things you did right today. Plan only one task for tomorrow morning. Sleep at a fixed time, not when you're tired. This builds mental safety, and a calm brain improves faster than a stressed one. The biggest mistake, chasing motivation. Let me say this clearly. Motivation is not the engine, it's the reward. Most people wait to feel motivated before acting, but action creates motivation, not the other way around. Think of motivation like confidence. You don't get confident before doing something, you get confident after surviving it. So stop asking, how do I feel motivated? Start asking, what is the smallest action I won't avoid today? Even 5 minutes counts. Your brain tracks consistency, not intensity. One line you need to hear. You're not broken. You're just tired of fighting yourself. Self-improvement is not war. It's alignment. When habits match how your brain actually works, progress becomes calm, natural, sustainable. That's real growth. Final thought. Most people try to change their life in one day and fail. Smart people change one behavior and let time do the rest. Start small. Stay consistent. Be patient with your mind. You're closer than you think. If this helped you, hit like, subscribe for more honest self